So about 6 months ago, I want to say it was in March, we had a family gathering, and the next day I had to go to school, and I was stopped by the police, and I was accused of drinking and driving. But I remembered that I had a gastric bypass the summer before, and that they said that even if you didn't drink the day of, that alcohol rests in your body at a longer pace of time. So I did not evade any of his questions. I answered all of the questions. I did not refuse any testing. I went through with all the testing, and later I was taken in, and then we found Harvey, and then he took my case. I was most worried because of one, I'd never, been to jail, never had any, run-ins with the law. I also work in healthcare. So that's a big deal to be accused of drinking and driving. And I also at the time was a nursing student, so that would have been very detrimental to my career and all of my professional progress thus far. Harvey was the #1 attorney for DUIs in this area, and he was the best. He had very good testimonials when I did the research on him, and then I actually ran into a prior client who confirmed that he was the best in the area. What I liked about Harley the most is he never made assumptions about who he may have thought I was. He understood that I was a professional first, and he wanted to make sure that how I was viewed by other people would be positive. So every interaction with him was very personable, very professional, and I'll say he definitely pays attention to detail, because there are a lot of details that I left out, but he was a no-nonsense type lawyer. We don't need to go in and with the extraneous information, what are the facts? So I really like that about him, because sometimes I get lost in my own words. The day we found out that my case was going to be dismissed, Harvey worked really hard, because I literally was in court only about 15 minutes. And hearing that news just made me feel so much better about living in Martinsburg, because I was a transplant from Baltimore, and the region is a little bit different, a little difficult to navigate in Martinsburg, but it gave me hope that the judicial system still is fair, even if you're not in an overpopulated city or a larger city. So very good experience. So Harley's work definitely changed everything for me and my standing in this community. If someone is in the West Virginia area and you find yourself in trouble and being accused of a DUI, which you should definitely seek out Harvey. Absolutely. That's my guy. He did me right. I 100% would recommend him.